The thousand-hooded serpent who called her niece, a Naga Panchami story of grace and gratitude. This story is remembered by grandmothers under neem trees and whispered by the winds on Naga Panchami, a tale of faith that opens the gates of Naga Loka. In the lush green month of Shravan, when the skies sing and the earth exhales a fragrant breath, comes a sacred day, Naga Panchami, a day when serpents are not feared but worshipped. For in India, not everything that slithers is wicked. Some, like this tale, carry a blessing in disguise. Once upon a time, in a quiet Brahmin household nestled between tamarind groves and temple bells, lived a girl, the youngest daughter-in-law in a large family of 7. The other 6 daughters-in-law had gone to their parents' homes for the Shravan holidays, laughing and packing silks and sweets. But this gentle girl, had no home to return to. Her parents had long returned to the heavens, and there was no kin to call her own. Yet she held no bitterness. When asked why she didn't leave like the others, she softly replied, "Shesha, the thousand-hooded king of serpents, is my uncle. He sleeps beneath Lord Vishnu. I am not alone." The words reached the cosmos, and Shesha heard. Moved by her devotion, the great Naga transformed himself into an old Brahmin, his eyes wise, his presence serene. He arrived at her home and claimed the girl as his niece. The father-in-law, perplexed, questioned the sudden kinship, but the girl, weary of the harshness of her mother-in-law, agreed to go with him. They walked through groves until they reached a rat hole near the roots of a great peepal tree. There, the Brahmin resumed his true form, a glorious, radiant serpent with glistening hoods crowned with divine jewels. He invited her to climb upon his hood and took her to the Naga Loka, the realm of serpents beneath the earth. There, in an ethereal, glowing cavern lit by crystals and flickering lamps, she was welcomed by the Naga's wife and lived like a daughter among them. Shesha commanded his kin not to harm her. She was one of them. Time passed, and one day the Naga queen gave birth to a brood of tiny serpents. During the birthing ritual, the girl was asked to hold a heavy brass hanging lamp. But startled by the hissing movement, she dropped it, wounding and severing the tails of several newborns. Though forgiven, she wept and was later returned to her in-laws. The month of Shravan came once more. On the 5th day, Naga Panchami, she drew serpents with turmeric and sandalwood paste on a stool and worshipped them. She placed bowls of milk and parched rice as offerings. Unknown to her, the serpents whose tails were severed had grown up, and they remembered. Angry, they slithered toward her home to exact revenge. But then, they saw her kneeling, eyes closed, whispering a prayer. "Forgive me, my serpent brothers. May you be blessed and protected. You are my kin." Their hearts, if serpents have hearts, softened. Tears welled in their eyes. They slithered toward the stool and drank the milk she had offered. They ate the grains, and in return they left her a necklace, shimmering with gems not of this world. The girl who had once had no family, now had divine ones. She became rich not with gold, but with grace. Since then, every Naga Panchami, milk is offered to the Nagas, not out of fear, but remembrance of a girl's devotion and the mercy of those we often misunderstand. To those who bow with love, the serpent becomes family. To those who feed with humility, even venom melts into nectar. This is the grace of Naga Panchami. On this Naga Panchami, offer milk not just to the serpent, but to the part of yourself you once feared. If her voice stirred something in you, like, share, subscribe. Let the world remember the mother. She is rising, and so must we.